Project Games, Episode 11, Tag Team Trials, Part 1. The four duelists make their way to an open field.
In case you don't know how tag duels work, I'll give
Here's
you
a refresher.
Simply put,
Actually, I don't think this is the first tag duel we've had. Yeah, this is.
8,000 life points to share.
The recap's actually good.
You cannot use each other's monsters to attack, but you can use each other's monsters to contribute Synchro and Z summon. You can also make use of each other's spells and traps, but the controller of that trap has to be able to activate it first. However, you can use your traps on your partner's turn. Each player also has use of their side's graveyard. Because you share.
Yeah, they share the graveyard.
That's about it in terms of the rules. You got it? Sounds good. Now
Nothing wrong with a little refresh. Oh, we've had the heroes fight each other, now we have the heroes team up. It's natural for
Alright,
a
first of all, I'm going to set a monster
crossover.
face down. But not only that, but I'm going to
Well,
set two other
it was the
cards
old
face
formula
down.
for crossovers
And I
anyway.
believe that's going to be a turn.
To quote Monster Island Buddies.
It's my turn to
That's
go.
not the
I
formula
draw.
anymore. The formula now is
First
we
of all,
fight
I'm
each
gonna
other,
normal summon
then we
Noble
team
Knight
up
Lords to
together,
the field
and
in
then
attack
we
mode.
merge. What? Merge. Merge. Merge.
This
Ninja
monster
Turtles
counts
meets
as a normal
Godzilla, if you were
monster,
wondering.
while there's no equipped spells equipped to it. I'll take advantage of that by special summoning Noble Knight Garo into the field in defense mode through his special ability.
Noble Knights player. This will be fun for the whole family.
Now then, I'm going to equip Boars with Noble Knight Galatine.
We'll give it an extra 1,000
Gains
attack
1,000
points.
attack points and its special ability. So now it activates. I'll select 3 Noble Knight Arms cards in my deck, and you have to choose one of them randomly to add to my hand, Prez.
Why him?
Because I said so. Now choose.
That'll work.
Right or middle.
Would have helped if I could see them, but whatever. Let's go with the one on the left.
Noble Arms Caliburn gets added to my hand, while the other 2 get sent to the graveyard. Now then, I'm going to activate Noble Knight Caliburn and equip it to my Noble Knight Boars.
They'll give him 500 life points every
So now
turn,
I
plus
expect-
500 attack
So that
points.
offside gains 500 life points.
We're ahead by 500 life points now. Keep this up, we'll beat you two chumps like we did the last two.
I'm
We're all
gonna
getting
end
500
off
life
this
points, and I
turn
feel like they
with
just
one
won the
card
marathon.
face down. It's your turn, Prez boy.
It's my turn now. I draw. Alright, for me to start things off, since you guys have at least 2 more monsters than I do,
Mega
I
Cyber.
can special summon the Fiend Mega Cyber from my hand.
2 or more monsters are typically Mega Cyber. Although it's funny enough, I think Tom also has this card, so.
looks like Prez and I share a few common monsters.
Yeah.
Next up, I'll summon Plague Spreader
Hey, if it
Zombie
ain't
in
broke.
attack mode.
Hey, you know what? We share good cards.
Zombie also happens to be a tuner monster.
What a surprise.
So I'll
I bet we
turn
both
level
run
6
Pot of Greed.
Mega Cyber with my level
Or Monster
2 Plague
Reborn.
Spreader Zombie to synchro summon Blood Mephist.
Going into this one already, alright. Gotta keep stock of the field, especially when they're gonna have so many life points in advance. You gotta make sure
I
you're on
know
top
about
of
that
everything.
card. One of a kind, not to mention powerful.
Well then, I'll just activate the trap, Fiend's Chain.
Ouch!
So now your monster loses its abilities, and it can't attack.
No!
Lame.
Damn it. Well, luckily for me, I always have a plan B.
You do?
I'll activate the spell card Monster Reborn.
Oh! Gonna bring back Plague Spreader?
This spell card will allow me to bring back the Fiend Mega Cyber.
Oh, no,
from
Mega
my
Cyber.
graveyard.
I thought I might go into a level 10 or something. I don't know what level 10 he could go into, but, you know,
And
you'd
yet,
have...
by placing
maybe he'd
one
go with something
card in
else.
my hand back onto the top of my
How I
deck,
have just a
I can
decisive
summon
armor.
Plague Spreader Zombie back to the field.
Now we're gonna go into Thought Ruler. He's gonna get both of his level 8 Synchro Aces.
Only catch is, next time it goes to the graveyard, it's banished instead. But that's okay, because now with these 2 monsters, I can synchro summon again!
Not another synchro.
What did you expect from a Legend of Duel Monsters?
Right?
Something easier?
You 2 brought this upon yourselves.
I was
Now
expecting a
I'll
free
Plague
win.
Spreader Zombie with the Fiend Mega Cyber one more time to synchro summon Thought Ruler Archfiend.
Bro walks up to you, say Fluor, being like, yeah, I can beat that. No, you can't. No one beats that. Yugi took more L's than you say.
Well, it appears on even your very first turn you can summon a lot of your strongest monsters.
That's what I do best, after all. I'll place one card face
It's a legend
down
for a
on my
reason.
turn.
And now my turn.
No one can attack in the first turn, okay?
I activate the spell Gaga Academy Emergency Network.
He's got a Gaga deck. Nice.
Now, since you control monsters while I don't, I can special summon a Gaga monster to the field.
It is actually kind of fun to make a Gaga deck.
magician.
Like, I've all of you was whole Gaga Zubaba, all that extra
my brother's
glitter
deck is Gaga
stuff.
card.
Gaga is the most
Well,
fun.
I highly doubt you can use him as good as me.
Go-Go goes a little too
Anyways,
defensive with being a
I
lot
now
in my
normal
opinion.
summon Gaga Girl.
And some of the other ones just like, do you even have a type? Like, who the hell gets excited for the Zubaba?
Special
Yeah.
ability, making the level 7. Then I activate Gaga Girl special ability, making her the same level as Gaga Magician.
2 level 7s. Beware, Prez. He's ready to summon something big.
Well, whatever it is they have, it means they finally grew some balls. Bring it on!
With pleasure. Now I overlay my 2 monsters with Z summon Dark Magician of Illusion.
Oh, going to do a Dark Magician, that's a bit of a surprise, but it works out. I was expecting like Draco Sack or Big Eye, to be honest. Or maybe like Gaia Dragon Thunder Charge. Or, hey, they're a bit of a left turn, but some of them you can kind of see coming. Dark Magician of Illusion, I probably should have seen that one coming. Not even the whole Gaga Spellcaster thing in the Ledger. I'm not perfect.
I don't think I've heard that card before.
Must be
Well,
new.
I doubt it, especially considering this card's not going to be available to the public until tomorrow.
Oh, so it is
Let's
new.
say us card hunters have connected.
So wait,
Got
do
an OCG
hunters
exclusive.
have access to the newest cards before they even come out to
Pretty much.
Ravana.
talking!
It's easy to give yourself an unfair advantage instead of playing fair. Gutless. Each and every one of you.
It's just how we operate and achieve our goals. If you got a problem with that, just talk to a higher up.
It's talk to the
Alright,
manager.
but they're gonna chat with these two over some tea.
Shut up! I didn't come here to play tea and dress up. If anything, it'll be your heads on a platter soon enough.
Oh snap, this dude's serious.
Why wouldn't he be?
He's going full
I mean,
edge. Look
you
out.
guys
Never go full
steal
edge.
decks, sometimes even killing the original owners in the process.
Yikes.
That's unforgivable.
Enough!
So in other words, Prince
Continue my
Kamori
turn
killed a
if you
man.
don't mind.
At least
Oh,
one.
and I forgot. Your magician won't even get to be able to pull its first trick.
Why not?
Because I'm activating the counter trap card, Black Horn of Heaven.
Well, I'll do it.
Now with this card, it can negate the special summon of your magician and destroy it.
Well, I guess I'll just set 2 cards and end my turn.
Alright, now begins my turn and the onslaught. First of all, I'll activate the trap Raigeki Break. So
Give it a
now,
Phoenix Chain?
I can discard a card from my hands to destroy your boards.
No, give her boards instead. That'll be a threat later.
When my Noble Arms are sent to the graveyard, I can just re-equip them to my next Noble Knight. So now my Noble Arms card equipped to my Noble Knight Garwin.
But Gawain's in defense mode.
The card is kind of useless since your Noble Knight Garwin is in defense mode. When you put it that way.
Well, I had to do
Then I'll
something
normal
with
summon
them.
my Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke to the field in attack mode.
Now I activate compulsory escape device.
Put it back.
Now place your monster back in your hand.
Dang it. Well, I guess I'll end it there.
You had me worried there, partner, but you always pull through. Thanks. Don't mention it. Seriously, don't.
Ever. To anyone. No one can know about our love. What? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
To the field.
What the heck? Must be like from a commercial or something, because I have no idea where the hell that came from. Or maybe it's fan art.
Not a Highlander Street.
I could make their own custom 3D model. Look out, it's the infra... No, it's not the
A
infra.
synchro of your own, huh?
That didn't exist yet.
Yeah. And since I used Noble Knight Garwin for a synchro summon, all of the Noble Arms cards that I equipped it with get equipped to my Ignoble Knight of
It's an
Highlander
ignoble
Street.
knight, my
So
mistake.
now, my synchro has
I don't see many
3600
ignobles
attack
anymore.
bonus.
Then I don't see many nobles,
And
period.
now I activate my synchro's effect. When I was synchro summon, I can choose a Noble Arms directly from my deck and equip it to him. I choose my Noble Arms of Destiny.
This one
I'm
gets
not directly
protection.
destroyed by those pesky card effects or by battle.
Well, I guess direct attacks are out of the question for this guy. But that's alright. I'll just go for your partner then.
Whatever. I attack Thought Rule Archfiend. So fast, card hunters, I activate my impenetrable attack trap card. Now, Prez's monster is safe. Unfortunately, we still take the damage.
That's a lot of
Thanks,
damage.
But don't think I'll be forgetting that.
Don't mention it. Yeah, whatever. During my main phase 2, I activate the effect of Caliburn again. So we gain yet another 500 life points.
I'm shaking in my
Difference
boots.
between our life
Just take my
points,
word
right?
for it.
Why don't you just give us your dex to avoid any more pain?
You don't know me very well, do you? I'm not one to give up.
And another thing, we have nothing to gain from surrendering to creeps like yourselves.
Who are you calling a creep? Well, let's see. He's not talking to me, and you two are the only conscious people around here. So, quite frankly, he's calling you two creeps. Shut up!
Hey, buddy, are you gonna end your turn or what?
I'll go with or what?
Quit rushing me. I'm ending my turn.
Well, don't go crying after I make your life points hit 0, kid.
Oh, dang.
First off, I'll activate Graceful Charity.
Draw 3, discard
This card lets
2.
me draw 3 cards.
So only
And
help
then
the
I have
Dark
to
Devourers
discard
out
2
some
to the
more.
graveyard. Next, I'll play Painful Choice.
Get rid of this
With this
shiznit.
spell card, I can choose 5 monsters in my deck, and then you choose one of the 5. The rest go to the graveyard, but whatever card you choose will get added back to my hand. So I'll choose Rainbow Dark Dragon, Dark Horus, Dark Lord Zorado, Dark Nephthys, and a deal with Dark Ruler. Take your pick.
And we're gonna make you choose. Me?
Yes, you. What?
Noble
You got
guy.
your Fruity Pebbles box from this morning stuck up your head? Let's go. Choose.
Choose carefully, partner.
Yeah, you made him
Choose
choose,
wrong,
now
it
he's
could
going to
end
return the
up going
favor.
bad for us.
Yeah, I don't want all this pressure.
Just choose for Pete's sake. I mean, it's not like your lives depend on it.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, it does. If I
Jerk.
choose Deal Dark Ruler. It doesn't take a duelist like Yugi Muto to know that you screwed up big time. Wait, I changed my mind.
Too late.
You freaking twit! You guys are great. Now watch the magic happen. First off, I'll sacrifice my blood Mephist to summon the symbol of force, the Great Machu Garzet!
And it's going to have double the attack points of Mephist. Also, a level 8 monster just left the field.
Its attack points become double the monster that was used to tribute for it.
It was cool that in the Exile Dimension they all had their own Maju. Just
That's
give away
just 200
connecting all
points shy of a
series.
Cyber Twin Dragon on Power Bond.
You imbecile! Why'd you choose a spell call?
Yeah, because all those monsters are sent to the graveyard. Apparently, somebody here hasn't ever seen Prez duel. Or else he would know that Prez's
Yeah, bro
strategy
basically just be
relies
like, yeah,
on
I'll
the
send 4
graveyard.
light swarms with different names to the
Why didn't you
graveyard.
tell me
I don't
that,
care
partner?
if Judgment Dragons don't play
I
as
don't
much.
know.
That's still a
You
dumb
being
play.
Legend, I thought that would have been common knowledge.
Well then, if you know me so
Turns
well,
out common sense isn't so common,
Next,
especially in today's day and
I'll
age.
activate the spell card that you gave me. A deal with Dark Ruler.
Wait,
Since
there was
my
supposed to be a
level
card
8
there.
Blood
Oops.
Mephist was sent to the graveyard this turn, I can summon from my deck a creature of your demise. Berserk Dragon!
Berserk Dragon is once again where we cut the episode. Why do I keep getting this roll? What? If I had a nickel for every time Berserk Dragon being summoned ended an episode of Project Games Part 1, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Yeah, but this is a good old-fashioned classic formula for crossovers. First episode we fight, second episode we team up. And then we beat up the actual bad guys, which are these schmucks, but whatever. At least it's gonna end with frickin' Prez and Tom fusing. Although I kind of want to see that horrible abomination. Come on, there's at least a curiosity factor to it. But yeah, we've come along with these guys, and now we're having a big tag duel against Noble Knights and Gaga Magicians, or at least magicians in general. So, let's see where that goes. We have against I guess basically we're facing modern day the structure decks, Spellcaster's Judgment, and Warrior's Triumph. Kinda, sorta, in a way. Not really, but kinda, anyway. Maybe that's a stretch, but you see what I mean at the very least. But anyway, yeah. Good to see Prez and Tom working together now and facing off with these bad guys and being like, oh yeah, I didn't know Prez Gamora worked on a Dark Devourer deck. You what? I didn't know Seto Kaiba had a Blue Eyes White Dragon. What are you talking about? Well, then again, Siegfried didn't freaking know. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing, so... Idiot. Whatever. So, yeah, good to see them teaming up and working together in order to face a common bad guy. So, I guess we'll see what happens next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.